What is going on, miners, and welcome back to the Hobbyist Miner channel. Well, I finally gave in. It was getting so warm down here. So what I did was I actually got this 14,000 BTU Black & Decker AC unit. It's currently set to 68 down here. So it is so much more comfortable to work down here, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, let's go ahead and give a quick update on a few things, and then we'll jump into it. So we've been getting a bunch of new hardware in for our upcoming build that we're going to be doing this upcoming week. So keep an eye on the channel. No, I'm not using all these motherboards or those power supplies, not all of them. There's a few more over there. But we are going to be doing a video on these 1066 gig cards. We're going to be building a new rig right here, which is exciting. We're also progressing on our crypto mining basement. I do need to get a video out on that. I've started to map out all my different electrical outlets, getting them installed right here. I also have a few more to do up there. So I'll be doing more of those later on today. And this weekend I'm installing, excuse me, all the electrical work for Ethernet, 240 volt, and then also our traditional 110. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about this guy right here. So we are going to be discussing RavenCoin, and what better to talk about it with our 470 and our 570 rig. So this rig has 11 total 470s as well as one 570. We currently are mining RavenCoin right around about 164 mega hash. And what we're actually going to be doing today is we will have a giveaway at the end of this video, giving away 1,000 RavenCoin to one of you guys. So more details will follow at the end of this video. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and jump over to the computer and talk a little bit more about the opportunity that approached and presented itself to me and how that relates to your giveaway. So a few weeks ago, the team over at MinerPool.org actually reached out to me, and they wanted to collaborate. And I get a lot of emails per week. A lot of other YouTubers can probably relate to this, but I get a lot of emails per week with different software companies and everybody and their brother trying to promote something or sell something or work on some commission. And I'm just not interested, to be honest with you. That's not the type of YouTube community I'm looking to build. But the team over at MinerPool reached out to me on Discord after they had emailed me and said, hey, this is what we're trying to do. And I was like, all right, I could get behind this, and I will only promote something that I fully believe in and support. So this is my first promotional video. I am not selling out. I am not making anything off of this video at all. I have literally asked them, hey, I will promote your product after I've used it if I like it, and I'll talk about it. But you guys have to do a giveaway for my community of RavenCoin. And they agreed. So thank you very much to MinerPool.org for supporting the Hobbyist Miner channel as well as the Hobbyist Miner community. Kudos to you guys. So what we're going to do is they actually approached me and said, hey, we have a brand new pool that hit the industry, and we're trying to promote it, and we're trying to get the word out on the pool. And what better way to do that than to connect with these content creators out there and tell them why MinerPool is pretty dang good, and then allow me as the content creator to test it out and kind of come to that decision on my own. So what we're going to go over today is a few little tidbits about MinerPool that attracted me. And I was like, okay, I could get behind this, and then show you guys how to swap your rig over to MinerPool, and then we'll do our giveaway of 1,000 RavenCoin. Simple, easy enough. So that being said, if you guys want to check it out, it's minerpool.org. I'll put a link down below to their website. I have it right up in front of you, as you guys can see right here. So the site's actually simple, basic, and easy, which I really like. You could come in here and go to start mining, and then it brings up right away a ton of details about their stats, about their network stats, which I really like. My inner geek comes out when I see this types of stuff regarding, you know, how much hash rate's currently on there, the averages, especially with the network stats. You know, that's huge to me. So I also went ahead right away and went, you know, I want to look these guys up a little bit. You know, where do they stand? So I went ahead and looked over at MiningPool stats.stream. I don't know if you guys have ever checked it out. I'll put a link down below in the description. But this is a great place to kind of take a bird's eye view as to all the pools out there. You know, I know a lot of you guys ask about, like, what pool do I go with? Why do I go with it? So this is a great spot to come over. You can see right away 2miners.com has a huge amount of miners currently on their network, 10,637. And I'm not going to lie, I'm currently on 2Miners right now. If I go over to my mining rig, take a look at my flight sheet, and edit that flight sheet, you can see right here, I'm on 2Miners right now. That is the pool that I currently use. I've had great success and luck with it. So guess what? MinerPool.org, that is kind of who you're competing against, at least from my perspective. So when you come over here, you can go ahead and search for them if you're interested, MinerPool, and you can see they do show up in the list, number 19 in the list. So it lets us know from the size perspective, on a network hash rate size, they are number 19 on that list. It is sorted by your hash rate, and they're down at 2.25 currently, versus 2Miners is up at 1.10, which is insane right there. So anyways, jumping back to their website here, some things to take note of that really attracted me was right away, if you hit connect, you can see here they have servers in the EU, in the US, and also in Asia, which I think is really cool. You know, most of the pools have to have something in North America. They do, which is great. And then they also have one here in the EU for all the EU folks that are kind of watching things. In addition to that, if you're not using like HIVEOS, check it out. Down here, they have everything pre-built for you. So like T-Rex Miner, G Miner, Team Red Miner, they have it entirely built for you. So you're literally just downloading it and putting in your wallet address and your password that you want to create for your wallet, and you're done, and just hit start. So this definitely is for HIVEOS and also for our Windows miners out there. So moving on from there, outside of checking out that, what I decided to do was to go ahead and I mined on it for a short period of time. Let me go ahead and bring it up real quick. So here is my address I have up here. There's my wallet. If you guys want to send me some RavenCoin, I would love you. So I mined on this starting at 3:18 p.m. Eastern today. So I don't even have a ton of time under it. We have 7 hours, I guess, total on it, a little bit less. And what I really like about the interface here is, and what really sold me on MinerPool to try it out, was every 10 minutes, they are checking your status and paying you out. So you're paid out like every 10 minutes, which I think is awesome. And their website updates every 30 seconds. Look at this bar going across, which I think is really, really cool to see, like, live stats. And you see my bar went down because I stopped mining on them and swapped back to 2Miners to make this video. But you can see here, look, total payout. So today they paid me out 55 RavenCoin already today. And every 30 seconds, it's calculating my unpaid amount. So I'm really close to being paid out again because the payout's 10 RavenCoin. Well, guess what? Check this out. This is really cool. This is not a sales pitch, by the way. I will never sell out to you, I promise. Check this out. Change. Look at it. I can change how often I get paid out. How cool is that? Like, I could say pay me out every 100 RavenCoin. You know, you could kind of adjust it as you see fit. So this is really cool because I know, like, I use Exodus Wallet and they are not too happy. Like, you get a pop-up in Exodus Wallet if you're getting payouts too often. So, like, for me, I'm probably going to change this and bump this up to every, like, 100 or 500 RavenCoin instead of every 10 RavenCoin. And every wallet is different, honestly, is how it works. So I'm really happy with that. So a few other things that I haven't explored yet, but caught my interest, was they do have a Telegram bot built into their website to give you updates and information regarding, you know, if you're where you fall with your payouts, with your hash rate, up and down levels, your averages. So that's kind of cool. but I haven't played with that yet. The last thing I saw on the website too was that they actually work hand in hand with solo miners and solo pools. So I am not a big miner. I don't have that much hash rate. I have like 164 mega hash, which is very small. But for some of you bigwigs out there that kind of come to the table with a big stack, they actually do a lot of that private solo pools for you, which I think is phenomenal for solo miners, and is very, very you know, kind of taking themselves down to the level to the community, which I think is really cool. So anyways, let's not waste too much more time and talking about things. Let's dive into it and actually show you guys how to swap over to MinerPool. So let's go ahead and jump into that. Alrighty, so if you're using HIVEOS, this is the methodology that I'm going to find. You can also do it very easily via, if you're a Windows miner, as I talked about on their website, they have everything right here for you. Literally, all you do is come to minerpool.org and then click on connect, and then it shows you, like, you literally download the batch file that you run, and it has all the instructions there, which I think is great. So for me, though, I am mining through HIVEOS. So if you're in the US, come into here, go to US, and you're gonna copy this na.minerpool.org, and then you're gonna come back here for the port. If you're in EU, you'll grab your EU info. So in HIVEOS, you come into HIVEOS, you select your rig that you're working with here, and then I'm gonna go into my flight sheet, and I'm gonna edit my flight sheet. Now, what I'm gonna do is, if you click on pool, they're not listed in HIVEOS's pool yet. They actually reached out to me, said that's something that's on their punch list, which awesome. It just makes life easier to fill in this information automatically. So I'm going to select configure in miner. And what that does is that literally just says, hey, you're going to come over here and click this button. That's it. Configure in miner, click this button. Great. So now that we're in here, see how it says pool URL? Remember when we came over here and we grabbed it? It is this pool address, colon, then the port. So we're going to come in here. We're going to delete what's in here, colon, and then we're going to come back over here and we're going to copy the port and go back and paste it. So we just put it right into the pool URL. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put in a password. You have to put in a password. So this is a point where I'm going to stop my video, put in my password, because I don't want to share it with you guys, because if I shared it with you guys, that would be bad. So let me go ahead and put in my password, and I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty, so I put in my password and I hit apply. That's all I did. Typed in my password in that field. It was a password I came up with. You don't have to register on their website. You don't have to create an account. You just put it in. You hit apply, then you come in here and you're just going to hit update. And I'm going to apply it to the worker, and it's going to push out to that worker, and we're off and ready to go. So now I'm going to go back to my page here, and I'm going to give it a minute, and it's going to start mining, and we'll be set and good to go, because we did change the flight sheet. So it's going to stop the miner and restart the miner. So give it, I would say, to be safe, give it 5 minutes maybe. And the nice thing is then what you'll do is, in the meantime, come over to minerpool.org. You're going to, when you're here, you're going to click right here, start mining. So you're going to go ahead and click on that. Then what you're going to do is, once you're here, you're going to put your wallet address in the upper right-hand corner. So take the time now to get your wallet address, type it in the upper right-hand corner, and then just hit enter, and it's going to bring up your address. So it looks like I have to do that again. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so I put my address in the top right-hand corner, and now just hit enter. So now what it's going to do is it's going to load up your stats on just that wallet address mining. So this is everything I showed you guys before, which is great and works really well. This is also where, take a look, you can monitor your mining operations with our new Telegram monitoring bot. You can click right on that and be set and good to go. So this is also where I could come in and adjust my payout amount if I'm interested. So I'll do that off screen, as it does require my password. This also has the pay per time frame shares. So the PPTS system that is actually pretty cool. So taking a look here, you can read into this a little bit more. They have a whole info tab here. So we'll go through it real quick. This is the pay per time frame shares. It says our time frame that is considered for each reward period is 10 minutes. After, look, they forgot a T here. If you guys are watching this, you forgot a T. After each time frame, accumulated rewards move to your unpaid balance. After that, considering your custom payout settings, the payment will be processed accordingly. Every 30 seconds, the pool calculates the rewards that will be accumulated during that time frame. Considering miners' 24-hour average hash power, we have no issues with hash spikes. So it gives you some examples there. So that is pretty much speaking about the fact of every 10 minutes, it's taking what I've mined with them, putting it right here into my unpaid section. And then once I hit the threshold, which I set as the miner, which I think is awesome, right here, then it pays me out, which is awesome, which is really cool. So look at this. You can see my graph is going up here now because I'm starting to mine. If I come back over here and I go to overview and I refresh real quick, our hash rate is back up there. I'm at 168, which is awesome, which is the way that things are looking right now. So where was I? There we go. Too many tabs open. So that's pretty sweet and nice and good to go there. So here is my goal. I started mining on minerpool.org at 3:18 p.m. today, 6/10, June 10th, Eastern time. I'm going to go ahead and mine on their pool for 1 total week. And then I'm going to go ahead and come back to you guys and tell you guys about my experience. So today is Thursday. Next Thursday, the 17th of June, we will report on how our week went mining on their pool, what type of profits we made off of that, and then we will go ahead and we'll do our giveaway. We will give away in the comments down below. So here's how you guys enter the giveaway to win 1,000 RavenCoin, courtesy of minerpool.org. Just paste your wallet address in the comments down below. That's all you got to do. If you comment on the video, thank you. I appreciate that. If you upvote on the video, thank you once again. I appreciate your support of the Hobbyist Miner channel. But you have to put your wallet address in the comments. So if you want to comment and then put your wallet address in there, perfect. And then we'll use a random comment selector next Thursday for next Thursday's video to select the winner. And that's kind of how we'll do it. And we'll go from there and we'll see how things go. Yeah, I'm excited. It should be a lot of fun. I'm eager to see where this goes. I really love the fact that I, as the miner, get to control when I'm paid out and how the unpaid balance system works. I think that's really cool. I really, really like it. I love this dashboard, by the way. Like, a lot of other sites have decent dashboards, but this one's pretty cool. Well, other than that, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. I appreciate you guys taking the time to check this out. As I said, I am only promoting this because I've tried it and I like it. And I want you guys to know about it. And hey, as I told them, I'm only doing it if they're going to give away some RavenCoin to you guys. So, other than that, guys, thank you guys very much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe. And next week, guys, keep an eye out. We will be going ahead and kicking off our build of that 1066 gig mining rig. Take care.